Hello and welcome to a revamped version of the results show this weekend. Starting with the Super League, Hull FC 46-28 winners against Wakefield. Tries from Ellis, 4 for Tuli Teller. No, it's got to be in for Player of the Week surely this week. Bowden, Yeaman and Shaw also chipping in. Sneed with 7 conversions. For Wakefield, hat-trick from Gibson. Not bad for a losing player that. Johnson and Cameron chipping in and Finn with 4 conversions. On to the other result, massive win for Hull KR against Castle, absolutely astounding. Thomas wins with a hat-trick for the Robins, 2 tries each for Thornley and CO. Kelly, Horn, Allgood and Blair all chipped in, Cocaine with 7 conversions, and for Castlewood, Webster, Hampshire and Hitchcocks with the tries, Webster and Gale with a conversion apiece for that one. Moving on to the Championship, Bradford with a comfortable 52-16 win against Workington. 2 tries for Williams and Caro as well as tries from Addy, Clare, Wellham, Thomas and Ferguson. Addy with 6 conversions to add to that, and Workington, Murphy with a double, another Murphy, I think it's Drew Murphy for Workington, I'll have to double check on that one, with a try, and Forward with 2 conversions on that one. Moving on, a bit of a surprise result really, Batley and Swinton, 32-24 to Swinton. Scorers sadly unavailable for that one at the moment. But for Batley, Gledhill and Scott with 2 each and Walker with 4 conversions. To Swinton 1. Obviously I'm using a result service for this, so I'm not sure on the scorers for that one. Moving on to the third result in the Championship, obviously nearly sneaked on to League 1 there. Featherstone beaten 30-24 by Lee. Armstrong, Acton, Chase, Smith and Kay all on the board for Lee. Ridyard with 5 conversions for Featherstone, Ellis, Tag, Talapapa and Johnson himself scored 4 conversions in that game. Rounding off the Championship itself, Halifax against Dewsbury, a bit of a strange one. Dewsbury, I'll be visiting myself with Wigan in a couple of weeks, but this weekend, tries for Moore, Potts and Tangata. Tyler with 5 conversions. And Scott Morrell with a drop goal just to seal it in the last minute. Bit of gloss on that. Dewsbury, Grant, Ursali, I hope I said that right, with tries. Glover converting 3 there. That's the Championship rounded off. On to League 1. Early kick-off at 2 o'clock. So Hemel Stags lose 38-10 to the Crusaders. For the Crusaders, tries from Wild, Atherton, Baker, Thompson and Mulesale. Turner, Hudson. Johnson with 5 conversions. For the hosts, tries from Ross and Pierce Paul, instead win a single conversion. York Knights, strong win over the South Wales Scorpions. 40 points to 6, double from Brining, as well as tries for Craig, Carter, Tonks, Applegarth and Smith. And Nicholas with 6 conversions. In reply for South Wales, Ruts, I think I've said that right, with Emanuele with a conversion there. An even stranger one, I'd say, a draw. Toulouse have been flying in League 1 this season. But a 28-all draw at Rochdale. Funnily enough, Rochdale way behind and came back. Rochdale would try some Tilly, 2 for Lynham. That could be Lynham from Warrington. I think there's dual reds there, maybe. Smith and Yates, Crook with 4 conversions. For Toulouse, a hat-trick for Cudden. Tries for Minga, White and I can't even pronounce this, sorry. Kiriliach, I think. Any Toulouse fans might help me on that one. 4 conversions there in that 28-all draw. Gloucestershire All Golds, narrow defeat to Newcastle Thunder, 21-18. Scorers for that game sadly are unavailable to me at present. But then that's the result services for you. Still learning here, aren't we? So let's move on. Let's hope the scorers for this next one. Sadly for the Hunslet and Oxford, the result service I'm using hasn't provided me with any scorers, sadly. However, there is some good news in that the Doncaster Barrow, which finished 21-18 to Doncaster, does have the scorers listed, thankfully. Scorers for Barrow in the defeat were Hankinson, Haney and Bate, with 3 conversions from Ward. And for the Doncaster, try from Castle, 2 from Tarley, 4 conversions from Carr, as well as a drop goal to seal it in the 72nd minute. Obviously Ward and Bate did score late on for 21-18. Obviously this is a bit of a muddled show because we're still on the work into this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Obviously comments, suggestions are welcome. Our coverage returns on Thursday night as I take stadium travels to Warrington, who host Wigan.